All right, part 3 or 4, or whatever this recording is. All right. If we see some RAM, we'll grab them. Hopefully. I should probably start initiating combat with the Rams with some kind of move that freezes them, stuns them, etc. Because just charging at them doesn't seem to be working out that much. Yeah, see? That worked much better. Just a moment. Oh crap. I did forget the giveaway when I was using the bathroom. Make it note. I'll do it at the end of stream. I mean, too caught up in the game. All right. Is that the one that sinks? It is warm in here, yeah. Here you go. Light your candle. There you go. What? Oh, crackle, crackle. That's pretty, yeah, pretty big. That guy's almost dead. Let's just finish him off.
One down.
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear.
He's quite wiggly after death. More iron. I'm glad I chose Nightmare, though. I mean, I don't know if I'll feel that way as we get further. But so far, it hasn't felt too bad. Being on the hardest difficulty, you know? Courageous. Man, you've been getting virtue so much the last few streams. It's kind of crazy. Got some really good luck lately with virtues. Buy a lottery ticket. That's how it works. We got virtues like, yeah, I hadn't got. I only do it like once a stream at the beginning. I hadn't got one in a while either until tonight. So it seems like with the new Baldur's Gate, they kind of went this way, right? Like it. I haven't played it yet, but it looks like this. No rimroll. No. We moved story night to Wednesdays now instead of Monday. Explanation what, or explanation story will tell you what's up. But yeah. No main stream game on Wednesday. Used to be Monday nights, but we moved it. Take it easy. Yeah. Those commands will tell you more if you're curious. Riggedy Rex. Thank you for the follow. Defeat demons to close the rift. Oh, Lord. Okay. Can they shoot me through this rock?
Solus needs help.
So we were right, pretty much. Prepare for the next wave. Christ. Well, used almost all our potions for that. Start the rift before they're all defeated. Unless you take damage during it, I guess, right? Wisp Essence. Power +1. Enhanced Knockout Powder Ring. Rogue only. Increased ability duration by 30%. Lightning Essence. Oh, yeah. No worries. Saw a ram. Got it. How much meat we up to? 6 meat. Okay, let's see what's in here. Widow Mara.
Bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Goodbye. Power is a war council table mechanic. Thank you. I was wondering what that was. Is like my character power increase, or so it's one of the table mechanics. Gotcha.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by
Wow.
surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Friggin' Templar. Her husband was holding a shovel and they killed him because they're like, well, it could have been a staff. Wonder where the developers got that idea from. Good thing nothing like that happens in real life. Sad. I won't get into it, but it's very sad that that does happen. What else we got over there? We're actually down to only 2 potions. You be careful. Let's. It's worth looking. Yeah, there's a chest back there. Chest here too. So much more to find in this game. First one looks like, because it's more open. I'm liking this so far. Definitely liking it better than the first one as far as like gameplay. I didn't notice any inherent like healing magic in this. Like we had the heal move on 2 or 3 different people, two different people on our Origins playthrough. I haven't seen any heal. There's barrier. Of course, we haven't seen all the specs, but I don't know why they didn't attack it to start with. What the crap? Oh well. There's a group of enemies up there. We have 2. Wait, did you get it? We have 2 potions. He got it. Good job, Beadlessdorf. Eat some weeds, budget Aragorn style. Is there any way to recover health other than camping and potions? I'm guessing there's going to be like some enchants and stuff. There usually are. Like health after kill or some leech or something. There are a few. Those would be real nice. Real nice. We're up to 8 meat. Shows a quest over here.
Excuse me.
Sure, there's
Have you
upgrades
seen
and
another
mod stuff.
Inquisition scout?
Oh no,
Elder woman,
scouts.
after Saritz.
Kind of stuff. Change it and such. Goodbye.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll
I like
talk to you
how
later.
you always have that goodbye option, so it's like they tell you this is a really tragic thing, and you're just immediately like, goodbye. Help, I'm dying, they just killed my husband. Goodbye. Good luck with that. One more ram meat. What? I thought it would auto select, but I was wrong. Okay, hopefully there's meat on that one. Shatter is like a crit mechanic to frozen enemies. It seems like in most games that have shatter. Nice. Give the ram meat to the hunter. Alright, let's save. Apostate mages have supply caches hidden in the area. Okay, so that's what's over in front of us here. Sure, let's go. She's low health. I really don't like that. One potion left is a little scary. Is it just this one guy? Nope. Crap. I was trying to use my charts where he used his. Yep.
And not just prep. Drive them out.
Good grief. Boy, things went downhill quick after he knocked me down. Oh, this is where the widow was.
Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We have no potions left, so we should probably turn that quest in and healed up. All right, where was that hunter quest? Hinterlands, hunger pangs. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, I don't want to jump off that cliff. Probably. Probably.
Watch your step.
Woo! Hey, a chest. Nice. Miniature spinning wheel. So the treasures, can you just sell those, or are they needed for something in this game? Like the statues and whatnot, are they only means of getting wealth? Does anyone know? I don't want to clog up my inventory with random statues and stuff if we're meant to sell them. Pretty much you just sell them. Good. Thank you.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
I'm pleased to hear it.
It's good to have commerce receipts.
Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about, the valuables. The silver bracelet. Sell them for bargain prices. We need to collect a certain type. Other than that, sell them. Thank you.
What do you need?
Nothing at all. Just delivering some ram meat. I'm so happy I can jump. It's like a minor thing. It's like how you couldn't jump in like these Zelda games, not like make yourself jump without running off an edge. And then like they finally added it. It's like first thing you do is just jump around everywhere.
Bandits.
Like I can jump on things.
Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
All right, here's the ram meat. Stop your griping.
This will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot.
Or Prance, yes.
Maybe I was wrong.
Power +1, so another table benefit. So it looks like a lot of the side quests might do something like that. Add to your power in the zone or whatever. Their expeditions from the table. Is this one we already read? No. Hunter's view of the Mage Templar War. The words in this note have many misspellings and are scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valerie said things I saw won't get out of my head, unless I put them somewhere else. She told me to write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them, but did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hit them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in a bush. They did not see me. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. The Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arms went up to a Templar. The Templar used his sword and went up and down, up and down. There were pieces of black. He stayed while other Templars ran after mages. He took things from bodies. One body was moving, had long hair and a burned dress. Templars started to take off his armor, and I shot him. I went down to the lady. She made little noises, and her eyes looked at me. Then she died. I wanted to go out of my head. Please make her. Been good. I wanted to go out of my head. I'm gonna try out the other party configurations, or am I good with this one? What do you mean other party configurations? These are only people I have so far, if that's what you mean. I haven't found anyone else that I can have as party members yet. I mean, we're not very far in, so I'm guessing there'll be other people we can try out, but yeah, let's go on bid. All right, merchants. Threat remains, reach his claim, but the trouble is only beginning. Calm to say, yeah. Rifts of the outskirts. Do you want to keep doing these little quests, or do we want to start, or working on the big one? We might as well just clear as we go. Reach is calm. So the game thought there were more people. No, this is the only ones we found so far. I'm sure there are more, but we haven't found them yet. Redcliffe. All right, let's look at the journal. The breach is calm. The trouble is only beginning. Speak with Corporal Vale about the state of the hinterlands. I guess we should go turn this in before we make it too much further here. Is there a fast travel near them? Yeah. Team is going. You really had any of these members in your party?
What do you mean?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of
A
lives.
healer in Redcliffe, you say?
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers.
You like the dwarf guy with the crossbow?
Every
You'd be
Templar
good.
I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their orders good.
Yeah, I've liked his lines so far too.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
All right. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Send power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. Do we have to go back to the city to use a war table, I'm guessing? Go back to Haven, I mean. You do? Thank you. All right, we'll screw around here a little bit more first. What else is nearby? There's another camp over there. A landmark. Discover all landmarks in the hinterlands. Sure, let's check that out. What's the landmark? Oh, it's that castle up there?
If you say so.
Let's see if we can find a way up. I'm pretty happy with the two-handed swords so far. I'm guessing it'll get more interesting, but I almost always go sword and shield, so figured I would mix it up a little bit. Is this gonna let us loop up there? Maybe. And like we were talking about earlier, one of the awesome things about this game is because since you get so many companions you can play around with, you can try out the other classes without making your main character that class. Callahan's Footholds. A box. Reinforced shields. Is that better than hers? It is. More melee defense in general too. Yeah, we'll equip that on her. Loot. Sledgehammer. Not quite as good as ours. There's a skull on the map up here. Pretty close. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Box. Tier 1 shield schematic. A kite shield. Also sturdy scout mail. Great soundtrack too. Yeah, I'm a little worried that some of it's going to get muted on YouTube. But we don't really get too many views on these kind of videos on YouTube anyway, so it's probably not... It's definitely not the end of the world if I don't get paid for these videos, you know? The crap are these? Lesser shades. Oh. I was just at it. Yeah, we've seen these. I was just at a different angle, so it looked weird. Whoa, what the crap launched me up there? I don't know, I took fall damage from it. Oh, I should have taken that time to close the rift, I guess. Let's go in Vince. Welcome back. How you doing this morning for you, right? Yeah, definitely morning for you. Welcome in. All right, gain some influence with that too. Shadow Essence. We ended up having to use 3 potions during that. Gain some power. That wasn't why we were going up here, but I mean, we need to shut the rifts, so that'll do. I like how we just get the iron out of the stone with our bare hands. Just pry this seam of iron out of this boulder.
That tower is impressive.
Fingertips.
Even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
When the compass pulses, press V to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground. If you're close enough, it reveals them. Oh, it's kind of like the Mabari Hound searching, but you do it yourself.
We should search the area.
If I can squeeze in there. Back from the supermarket. Earth Journey snow. It's rare today. It's white at least. You enjoyed that. Yeah, we usually get not a lot of snow where I live. We usually get a few inches at a time. Occasionally, like maybe 7, 8, 9 inches. But this year we've only gotten dustings like that too, where it's like just enough to maybe turn the ground a little white. It's velcroed onto the roof. Saga of Tyrda Brightaxe of our mother. The second stanza. Thelm gold-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glitter shone. Took in tribes in times of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great in number, sun-kissed swords to fight his wars. Drake-scaled shirts, their bodies covered. Heart wine stained the salty shores. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed. Whispered words to drive the droves to Golden City where he dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser, man ignores. Push the tribes until they scream to heed the dreams and cross the waking shores? Shores? Velcroed to the roof. Hey, it's one of the messenger birds. That's pretty cool. It's not as cool as the graffiti in... Wait, is that spray paint? No. It's not as cool as the graffiti in Spider-Man, but I guess it's pretty cool for ancient times. It's not like a giant baby Jameson or whatever. And Spider-Man was a really good game. That's one of the first things I'll play if I ever get the PlayStation 5. Be the Miles Morales game. I haven't really heard much about it. I mean, I'm trying to stay blind to it, but I mean, as far as quality, I haven't really heard much about it yet. Am I supposed to squeeze in there? I was gonna see if there was a way for me to go around, but not so sure that's the way I'm supposed to do it, so let's go back. Getting great reviews on Miles Morales. You saw? Trying to stay blind. Hey, Night Spark, welcome in. So, Night Spark, it's good to see you again. We did a couple streams of RimWorlds this week, and we'll be back to it tomorrow if you're if you're curious how the run is going on RimWorld. Ah, yes, the ability to jump does change some things. Demon Souls, yeah, we're looking forward to that. I think my most anticipated game, I mean, if you don't count Dark Age 2, is the new God of War, though. I am super excited for the new God of War. All right. Did that count? Gold-handed the Dreamer? Yeah, okay, it counted. Wow, we climb ladders slowly. New map on YouTube. You got COVID at Christmas. Still recovering, sleeping a lot. Oh, I got you. I thought you weren't around just because we were playing RimWorld, so that's why I wanted to catch you up on it. But no, I'm sorry to hear. Glad you're recovering all right, though. Seems like a lot of people, I guess with the new extra contagious strain of it, it's going around even easier now. But anyway, glad to see you. Ocularum? I have no idea what that is. It's a skull, so I'm guessing it's probably something I shouldn't go after right now. So I'm definitely going that way. Oh wait, I didn't find the thing, right? I thought it was a treasure, but caress it. There we go. Rock armor recipe grants a bonus to armor rating. Every guy in your family kid had it really easy. Luckily, how's you are still recovering. Sorry to hear that you got it, but like I said,
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire
happy it
need
wasn't
of help.
worse. Yeah, several people with the stream here about it too. You and Lunar and Snowblinds, Veilboat. Enjoy your mini app series on YouTube. Very entertaining. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's go see what that skull is. See if we can get something to caress, make Pineapple happy. Is there a camp on the way? Ah, screw it. No, there's not really.
The Inquisition found more food. Eat up. After you, Mother. Such a mouthy child.
Yeah, but I really like the tiny map. Like I said, it's been one of my favorite RimWorld playthroughs. So happy that you're watching it, enjoying it. There's a lot of silly things in it that we wouldn't be able to have done on a normal size map. Certain precautions we had to take because of how tiny it was. Dealing with mech clusters is a really funny thing on that map. Time it was fun, yeah. I think we have to go around. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up and around, or maybe across that or something. All right, let's see what the crap this is. There are corpses, so that's a good sign.
Who placed a skull out here, and for what purpose?
Ocularium. Oculara can locate shards in the world. When an Ocularum can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Move the mouse to look around. Focusing on a shard will mark it on your map. Oh, the commentary is hilarious. All the random granny stories.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
This is, it's apparently kind of blurry looking through a skull. Is there a pain in the butt? Oh, I thought I was gonna loot the sausage. Just get gold instead. I want the sausage. That's some big sausage, man. Was that a pig they left for us? Spindleweed and dragonthorn, a rare herb. Ooh. I kind of want to eat this. I'm hungry. It's bad when some like random dead pig in a game makes you realize you're hungry. All right, so those are marked on our map now. There's the Asterium. It said they were marked on the map, right? Okay. They are so annoying. Skull things are the least favorite part of the game. Okay, what do we want to go to next? So the... Did you get this? Viking Love almost called you Glove. Viking, thank you for the follow. Sorry, can't type. We had people spoiling stuff. But if you stick around, you'll be able to. So some of these we've already done, right? Search for any shards scattered around the hinterlands. There's 22. Oh, okay. Well, let's go look for those 4 shards, and if there's anything along the way, we'll do those. It looks like they're pretty close to us, though. So, which part specifically about the skull things were annoying, Raider, Django? Like, the actual scanning and trying to find them, or then going out and doing it? I'm guessing going out and doing it. Oh, I got stuck on a friggin' rock. Fantastic. I don't know why, but I tried to double tap to roll. I tried to roll out of it, which is not a thing. It's like, I should get out of that AoE. Let me double tap a direction to roll, because I'm playing Conqueror's Blade, apparently. Just hate scanning for them. Raider doesn't like getting them. Not the biggest fan of pixel hunts either. Yeah. Still better than hero missions in their billions. You know, graphics. Yeah, when did this game come out? This is like a 5-year-old game or something. 5 or 6 years old now. Graphics are really nice, especially for how old it is compared to current gen stuff. It's not really old, but you know what I mean. The scenery of the skulls is great, though. Yeah, so since you joined the channel, Nightspark, we haven't been doing story night, so we just brought it back. But basically what it is we play through a very story-heavy game one night a week, and we're going to do it on Wednesdays instead of Mondays now. So every Wednesday, we'll continue the story in this game until we finish it, however long it takes. And the rest of the week, we do our normal RimWorld challenge and stuff. South side. Came out in 2014, so yeah, a year or two older than I even realized. Yeah, the graphics are good. Like I said, they're not like current gen craziness, but they're really good, especially compared to the first games.
Interesting.
Shard collected.
I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Got an achievement for our first skull shard. I kind of like how you can claim the areas in this too. I'll be curious to see if like enemies can reclaim stuff. That can get annoying in some games, like the games where like a camp or whatever, a base is under attack, and you go and you defend it, and you claim it and secure it, and then later on, like it always is going to get attacked again and fall again, and you have to go claim it again. It's your birthday today. It's been the word old for a while. Man, 21 years old finally, Night Spark. Now you can drink legally in the United States. It's a good age. Happy birthday. January, baby. We got a lot of those.
Have you seen otherwise?
That's the one. We call that 4, another settlement. Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday. Oh, crap. I completely bypassed that one because it's... You know what? We can just warp up here. That'll refill our potions. Another settlement. We'll need your help. Yeah, that kind of crap. Another settlement. So yeah, this game is a very story-rich game, so there's a lot of reading in it. So by the time we play through this, it'll be like the equivalent of me reading several books with all the codexes and stuff. But it's nice to do every now and then. We'll know all about the Mako once again. I wonder, since they're remastering Mass Effect, if remastering Dragon Age is on their radar too. The first two and their DLCs and stuff. So that one's like, it's up at that friggin' keep that we were already at. 100 saving settlements, fell out 4 until you realized there were always gonna be settlements that you had to save. Yeah. Django, thank you for the gift sub to Night Spark for her 2nd month. Thank you, Django. Very much appreciated. Thank you for still being here, Night Spark, so you can get the gift sub. And Django, thank you for the support, man. Happy birthday. Graphics are really impressive for a 2014 game. Yeah, I thought it was like 2015, 2016, which I mean isn't that different, but yeah, 2014 game. It's very good. Combat's pretty good too.
Could determine the nature of these objects.
So far. I really like that you get to control 4 characters in these. I know we've already said it multiple times this stream, but it's awesome because no matter what class and setup you pick for your main character, because you get to play with the other ones, like 3 more party members, and you can change them out for other people that you find throughout the story, you get to try out like any of the classes and builds and combos you really want. So, Burning Man, thank you for the follow, Burner. Much appreciated. Sorry I can't type. We had to do that temporarily because people spoiling things with these games, but a lot of people are surprised when I play through an older game and I'm completely blind to it as far as the story and everything. And they'll just come in and start ruining things, and then some people do it just to be malicious, just to be jerks. But
Thank you.
how's it going, by the way, Surface? After the Conqueror's Blade stream, were you tempted to load it back up?
It's good to have commerce restored. Like many
And that new shield we gave her looks like crap compared to the other one. The worst shield was actually like steel. Oh, whoops. I hit a button on my mouse. Sometimes you're walking around and you just feel like shouting and taunting everything in the vicinity. There's a quest up here. I saw a few weeks ago.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits.
Stupid
And they're
bandits.
too well armed for stupid.
Tell me more about them.
Or can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Also got to remember that we got the thing on our dwarf character that he does more damage if he has the high ground advantage against the enemies. I gotta make sure I'm using
Thanks
that.
for the warning.
Then we immediately go the other way. We can take care of those bandits, then we leave. What do you got here? Swordsman and a knight. It might be better for me to just charge the knight so he isn't able to use his charge knockdown on me. So let's do it. Get our charge going. As soon as he gets back up, we'll knock him down with charge. Battle where the enemy epic cav spawn camped and murder everything as soon as you spawned. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's unfortunate, but if that's the way the company ends up making the most money, they'll never change it either. So probably better off. So, I am going to play it a little bit more on stream because I like the early game of it, but I'll probably never get into it to the level that you got into it, you know? All right, we got all 4 shards. What else is around here? Horse Master didn't maybe able to provide horses for the Inquisition. He just needs to be convinced. Let's find where he is. He's over there. There's a camp on the way. Oh, we were just at Fort Connor. All right, it's fine. We'll go that way. Oh, we haven't opened that camp up yet. There's the Asterium thing too, towards the west. What else we got? East Road Bandits. I mean, that's gotta be pretty close to us. There's a lot of friggin' bandits. They're not even bandits though. We found out. Apostates and Wishwood. You know what? Let's do this one, and we can unlock the camp on the way. So we'll mark that as our primary, and then we'll mark this camp, and we'll go to that one. That should be good. I do a long stream tonight. Just a few quests. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those story night games where we like Shadow of War. I did everything in Shadow of War. We got every single like artifacts, every single Shelob puzzle thing, scene, everything. So as long as I'm liking this game, we're gonna be doing it for a lot of Wednesdays to get all this stuff done. Oh, Sheila. Shadow War was really good though. I really enjoyed that one too. I get all that stuff uploaded. I'm so behind. So behind. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start the daytime stuff next week. So for anyone that hasn't heard, due to my daughter's e-learning homeschool stuff and some other
Stay alert.
things going on,
Chaos has made this part of Ferelden more dangerous than ever before.
I'm gonna have to temporarily change my schedule.
Here, right?
All right, yes. Except during the Blight.
It's gonna be really hard for me to get used to. Yeah, I'll be doing day streams, a complete 12-hour switch. So anyone that's tuning in that's in like Europe, I'll probably be more on your time frame than I am now. Hopefully it goes well. It's better than just not doing the stream anymore during that, like I had to do last time.
To camp.
A new camp. The crap. Is that at least fun and weird? Oh, Easter eggs? Gotcha. Power +1. Requisition officer. What's she doing here? 6. So in the morning.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Nothing to support, sir. It's a pretty game though. All right. Might as well see what this quest is. Always another quest. I thought that was an animal. Blood Lotus. Some guy been over at the stream. I need to read some codexes again soon before we get behind. It's been a while. Hey, another skull thing. Let's go ahead and get that.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
At least you don't have to look at them very long. I mean, this is kind of a little disorienting, though. Might help your crazy sleep schedule. Are you saying that I'm keeping you up? No. What I also might do is I might do a rerun of during my normal time. So if anyone misses a stream but wants to come and watch it, and it'll have active chat, you know, I might just do a rerun during my old hours. Seems like it should be a good thing to at least test out. Whoa. How did this guy? Map to a waterfall. So now we have like 2 treasure maps. Definitely not this waterfall. All right, let's look at a few codex before I get behind some more. Cullen. Whatever you have heard of Kirkwall's rebellion, the truth is far worse. I would spare you that. What remains of Kirkwall's Templars have been under my command for the past few years. We have done what we could to assist with the city's recovery, to restore some semblance of order. But my time here is done. Seeker Pentagast has approached me. She wishes to stop the war between mages and Templars. She has been recruiting men and women to the cause and wishes me to oversee the group's military concerns. If the conclave goes well, then we will not be needed. If not, we stand ready. I've decided to take Seeker Pentagast's offer. The circles have fallen. I can give no more to the Templar Order, nor it to me. The Maker has shown me a new path. I must take it. Yeah, we already read about Cassandra, so she's a Pentagast, huh? Read about Justinia. We read about Roderick already. Josephine we have not, I don't think. Josephine Montaliet is a noble from the nation of Antiva. Antiva was the rich area, right? Where the Assassins Guild basically... God, I can't remember the guy's name from Origins. The elf assassin who tries to kill you and he fails and he joins you, which is... seems like pretty big risk for us, but we let him do it. She was educated in Val Royaux, where she built connections among the courts. When she finished her schooling at a surprisingly young age, Lady Montaliet became the official diplomat between King Fulgino of Antiva to Empress Celine of Orlais. The appointment suits her. She is well-traveled, familiar with many forms of etiquette, and by all accounts, a skilled negotiator. Hey, Dauntless. Dauntless, you were the 6-month resub. Here for good vibes, hand them over. They're free here, man. Thank you, Dauntless. How's it going? How's your Apexing going? If that endorsement does not suffice, Josephine is a personal friend. I have faith in her. We require someone both influential and trustworthy to be an ambassador for the Inquisition. You cannot tell me you prefer to take the job yourself. Liliana. She has many names. Most know her as Sister Liliana or the Nightingale. Oh yeah, the Nightingale. I forgot about that stuff too. Some refused to speak her name at all, referring to her only as the left hand of the divine, the shadow behind the sunburst throne. The spy master Marjolaine trained Liliana from a young age. For years, Liliana was Marjolaine's instrument in the great game of Orlais. When Liliana was devoted to Marjolaine, the reverse was not true. Marjolaine betrayed Liliana and almost succeeded in killing her. Liliana survived the betrayal thanks to Reverend Mother Dorothea. That's where we found her. And found Apex. Want some GPUs to land soon to build a new PC. I really enjoy playing Apex. It's just I never have time. I don't have. If I streamed it, I would have time technically, but it wouldn't be a good game for me to stream often, you know. So it's this thing that'll always like I'll go play a game or two every season, but I really can't get into it. But I wish I could. Following this betrayal, Liliana spent several years in a cloister in Ferelden. Like I said, that's where we found her in Origins, hiding from her past. Inspired by Reverend Mother Dorothea, Liliana dedicated herself to her faith, discovering peace in a simple life of devotion. But when the fifth blight began, she received what she believed a vision from the Maker. This prompted her to leave her sanctuary, taking up arms against the Darkspawn. Several years after the defeat of the Archdemon, Liliana received a summons from Dorothea, now Divine Justinia V. She returned to Orlais to become an agent of the Sunburst Throne. Justinia perished in the explosion that destroyed the Divine Conclave, allegedly died, and Liliana became a founding member and spy master of the new Inquisition. Bow stream, not the meat potatoes, yeah. It's interesting though, because I've never gone to an Apex stream that is like a chill stream like this one. They're always like yelling or complaining or calling people terrible at the game and stuff, cursing all the time. So maybe it would be nice to have a stream Apex for people to go to that's not like that's very extensive background. Yeah, it's a massive game and story. This is the third of the series, but you don't have to have played the previous ones. This one kind of catches you up on everything a bit. Okay, we've caught up on all the character lore. Haven't done any of these other ones. Oh, all right, we'll do the Blood Lotus and then we're going forward. Blood Lotus, do not try to get out of this. We were told you were the best. That is why you were contracted. Was it not you who obtained the 200 white blooming rose bushes for the Empress's winter ball last year? The committee has been infinitely patient till now, but she doesn't understand why it is so hard to fill the garden pool. She wants no more excuses. And no, she will not compromise with the dawn lotuses. They're white. Flowers have to match the silk canopies. It's crucial. Dark purple, dark red. Do not try to frame this as a safety issue. The guests will be perfectly safe. Why, if they experience any hallucinations from the concentration of lotus essence in the air, I'm certain it will only make the evening more thrilling. I don't care if you have to send someone to some Ferelden peat bog to get it all. Just do it. A note from Chamberlain Lawrence to Grand Gardener Umbert Valkland over the decorations for Diarne's summer garden party. According to gossip in Val Royeaux, the Chamberlain did succeed in convincing the Grand Gardener Valkland to provide 420, lotus plants. The party was considered by most to be a roaring success, even though the evening concluded with at least 12 guests asleep on the lawn, 3 in the pool, and one lady losing several teeth trying to take a bite out of a marble statue of the Comtesse's father, which she was convinced was made of cake. Very nice. Playing yeah, you were talking about that last time you were here, actually. Try to have she's about business marketing stuff. Yeah, man. Like I said, there's lots of reasons to stream and lots of types of streams out there, so if something you want to try out or do regularly, like you said, like every Sunday or whatever. I think you said every Sunday, right? By all means. All right, where do you want to hit up next? Templars of the West. I mean, it feels kind of like we might as well just go up through this, but yeah, I guess we'll head to the camp, and anything along the way we'll do. It's the only consistent day you have off. Oh no, you're good. You're good. How did I get so much damage to me in that hit? Holy crap. What level are these? 8. Oh god, no wonder. I should not be over here.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency.
Yeah,
of
let's
a
stay.
trained
No,
group.
no, no. Stay away from those. Oh, guys, come on. All right. Well, we'll kill them. Hopefully, and we'll get out of here. That wasn't too bad. But those guys are 4 and 5 levels above us, which is quite a bit in this game. I didn't mean to put the story game message on a timer. I need to fix that. Alright. So we might want to go deal with some stuff over here instead. So I got a feeling it's not going to turn out too well. Silk handkerchief. Where was the East Road Bandits? Let's see how far away that is. Yeah, we'll go look at that. These guys are beating us up. I still need to go back to Haven too. I wanted to get one more level before we did, but is there another way down? There's a camp up there as well. That's good. Yeah, let's see if the bandits are, or if we're strong enough to kill the bandits. And there's also a camp up there we can unlock after we're done with them. I wonder what this locked thing is. Means the bar is locked, maybe. Time my target is Y. Hold position H. Clear commands. Disengage is L. Yeah, I'm fun with this so far. Feels like, well, we have just barely scratched the surface.
Something like that.
So what is... Oh, so we can fast travel to those as well? Wonder if it also heals us like fast traveling to a camp does. Our inventory's fine.
I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Nope, not even a little. Hit my friggin' mouse button again. I use this new mouse. Newer mouse. It's been a couple weeks now. All right.
Good luck out there.
Did I take fall damage or something?
Bandits ahead.
to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Well, what are these guys? They're 4. We should be all right.
I doubt that's the last of them.
Yeah, are you looking forward to the 3rd? Sorry, I'm so behind on all. You know what the last hero movie I watched was? Iron Man. I liked the first one when it was new. I'm completely. I've had like no time. And I know that was out like what 15 years ago or something, maybe more. But yeah, I'm so behind on all of it. So I do like Spider-Man a lot, but I'm so behind on all the movies. Stardew Valley, when planting the first date of the season, you have sprinklers. Does one still have to immediately water the crops? Yes. If you want them to also count as growing that day, yeah, you have to water them that day. Yeah, which really sucks. It might not end up mattering depending on what the crop is. Like, you can probably say like, oh well, if you're not gonna get, if watering it on the first day doesn't give you 1 extra harvest that season, you probably shouldn't worry about it. Level 10 restriction rogues only. The item level is 10. Do we have to be level 10 to equip it? We do not. Sorry, can only be attached to heavy armors. Defender coat arm. 3% more melee defense. It said you can get these things back too, right? So. But we have to do it at town, I think. I don't remember what it said. We did look at that system previously, but let's go this out first. Free Marsh's helmets, weapon fragment, Samites, 6 golds. Victory hat's actually better than ours. Gives us more health also. Free Marsh is even better than that. Gives us willpower. Better armor anyway. Okay. Defender mail gives us more health, more armor, 3 open slots. Doesn't look as cool. Lose fire resist, but fire resist isn't really doing anything for us right now anyway. Whoa, we gotta get to level 8. Hater's Razor. We just got that a moment ago. Level 8, 162 DPS. So we're still using our best till we get to level 8. Well, that's gonna be a while. What about her? Yeah, she still got the best stuff on that we have. Plants won't die of no watering. No, they won't die. No, you don't have to worry about that. So you can go ahead and plant the seeds, and they'll still be there the next day for the sprinklers to water. They just won't get any growth that day. You have Dragon Age another try. This one's The story of Origins was good, and you get a lot of background information, I guess, obviously. But this game is so far much better than Origins as far as gameplay. So if you couldn't...
Must have been enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
So anyway, if you couldn't get into the first one because of gameplay reasons, then you'll probably like this one, because it's still got really rich story and good characters so far, but with much better gameplay. Kids Life Journal, that Rimworld wins most of the time. So get choices actually included or Kinshi. Try any new games in ages. Oops. Energize. Yeah, I understand that one. If it wasn't for the stream, I probably wouldn't get to play a lot of the games that I do. Almost level 5. Man, those things hurt. Traditions or just pick randomly what's play? For like in general on the stream, or like these story night games? Because there's a different answer for both of those. I don't mind answering both though. How's it going, Gark? Toy Soldier. Dauntless, thank you for another gift sub in to Kill a Mike for the first month. Welcome in, Kill a Mike. Thank you, Dauntless. Kunari Battle Axe. This is ours. Thank you, man. Both. Okay, so for story nights, what I do is I go through my games that I already own, and I pick about 10 to 15 of them that I'm okay playing on story night, and then I put up a poll. The poll actually just ended. If you want to see what that looks like, though, you can still go to the link. It's still active, but I've already ended as far as it's the choice from it. So Exclamation Poll will do that. I think it's still active anyway. But anyway, basically, I take the 10 or 15 games, I put them in a poll, and I give them to the community for about a week, and they vote on it, and then I play whichever one wins. For the main bread and butter sort of game, a lot more research goes into that. So I try to find a game that either has an update coming up or has just recently been updated that falls in our kind of strategy genre, so real-time or turn-based strategy, that has enough people searching for it on Twitch, usually like averaging between 500 and like 2,500 viewers. So our primary games I choose based on a combination of what I enjoy and what matches the stream genre.
What manner of fire is that?
And what would be good for viewers. For the story night, it's a vote after giving viewers a list of games that I'm okay playing for story night. Hopefully that makes sense. Veil Fire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veil Fire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veil Fire torch.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before.
That's
it is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world.
Oh, this is a dungeon? You can't fast travel out of a dungeon. I don't know about this. I'm gonna at least peek in. Whoops. I just want to select them. Stop. We're level 4. Right. Well, I mean, we're level 4, so. Why shouldn't she? Oh, I think I know what's going on there. Can I not go into that? Okay. Oh my lord. Nope. I died because she's not even helping. All right. Oops.
We're near another artifact.
Yeah, I need to change her tactics thing. She's set to defend Solus, so she wasn't doing anything else. I wish there were more options here. Scary. Has anyone played a Dragon Age role-playing game? Not the computer versions? I have not. How's Dragon Age so far? I'm liking it quite a bit. I like the first one too, but the gameplay in this one is much better than the first one. All right, we'll have them follow us. I don't really like that though, but at least she'll be on the same targets as us.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Nice. That wasn't bad at all. Not really.
The veil fire must be making the runes legible.
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
Fire rune enchantment. I think that's our first enchantment that we discovered. Yeah, speaking of RimWorlds, it's actually fallen out of favor a little bit on Twitch now that 1.2's been out for so long, and it's kind of died down as many people searching for it, I think. But we're still going to finish our 20-year challenge, but we might do it as a split stream where I play RimWorld for about 5 hours and then we play something else for a couple. We're almost at year 11 in our 20-year time mode run. Not quite though. We're getting there. Cybel's Fire Staff, right? See if that's better. Shocking Staff is 37 DPS. So this is less, but deals fire damage. It has more crit chance by 3%. Nah. Our first dungeon. It's a pretty short dungeon. I was gonna say it's gonna let me carry this all the way out. All right, let's go stock some more bandits. Yeah. All right, I'll use potion on her. Really didn't want to, but. $47 gold and some armor. Doing?
We must pursue.
The crap? No, don't pursue too much. Let's engage. Let's get any loot that they drop back here. Try to find neat challenges in the world that is fun to play and watch at the same time. Yeah. I'm worried that the 20-year one is getting tiresome for some people because I think we are at the DPS now that it would be hard for anything to kill us. I think an outside event like them setting up a psychic drone nearby or something and guarding it with like 100 enemies, that's probably the only thing that could really kill us. Or tons of events right in a row, but it's less likely. Letter of a bandit in the hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injury, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. Quinari battle axe, still not as good as mine. Got some cotton. Another letter. Unsigned letter of a bandit body. We don't need any heroes in this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet. Keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets, regardless of colors flown. That goes to the world map. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Playthroughs, they are verging on the extreme one way or the other. Really like yours because they're ridiculously hard. Sorry you had to overcome. Yeah. The beginning was definitely the most interesting part. Now, I mean, it is kind of crazy to see the base evolving just because since it's time mode and not wealth, we're able to do things that are you normally wouldn't build, you know? So like the golden room, the wondrously impressive barracks. We're at like 1.4 million wealth, for instance. It's just silly stuff. Oh. Taunt this guy off me, lady. Golden Road. Dorothy? Oh, yeah. We need some of the ruby red slippers. Mr. Hat, Velveteen. That wasn't too bad, actually. Glass, holla. Banana cream cheese bread. That's a weird way to say it. About an hour. Skirmisher longbow. Some plaid. These guys are wearing plaid? Nice. Can you move in with us? Probably not. So, camp. Not if you're gonna be eating my banana bread.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, we gotta sell this extra stuff. Let's turn in that bandit quest too. Spindleweed. Hinterland's Geological Survey. Hey, we have enough to do something here. Several Dwarven academics at the University of Orlais have requested samples of ore from the Ferelden Hinterlands. Reward is +1 power. Do it. Hinterland's Geological Survey. We need a logging stand. I have to go hunt cheesecake instead. More power. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. But didn't know better. I think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. Dwarves? If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits should stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case will be gone, or will have the operation running smoothly, in which case will be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up.
This might interest you, sir.
What?
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Cage requisition for Elden Log. Make some bandits, yeah. Manufacture some bandits. Interesting way to say it. You know what? Let's go back to Haven. We haven't been there in a while. There's some easy quests that we can do now, like make an armor. So let's do that, and we'll definitely come back. I mean, obviously. To the foundry, manufacture some bandits. Yeah. High Chancellor Roderick. Yeah, we already read this. How in the world? I mean, I guess if you had a really bad computer, that takes a lot longer to load. There's no way you're gonna read all that for the string goes away. Most cases. Special shipments. Are they outside the gates? It's hard to tell. The new genome projects. For some reason the word genome makes me want to play XCOM again.
When there was no earth, you were the earth. When there was nothing, you...
Lady, can you stop praying for a second? Special shipment. Wait, what? What happened? What did that do? Did it give me something? Increase ability damage by 30%. Yeah, put that bad boy on. Oh, already had that one. Time shipment, you can't claim it anymore. It's expired. Talking genomes, today we should get Crying Suns on Epic Store. I want to play that. I have it on Steam. I got it in a bundle or something. That looks pretty cool too. I haven't tried it yet. What is this? Blacksmith can also improve existing armor. Yeah, we have a quest for that.
My name is Charter, anyway. Doesn't sound elven.
I said you could come to me, child, and I shall embrace you in my arms.
There's the rifts. Why do I always do that? It's always being twice. Looks like fun. Roguelite, yeah. Looks pretty unique too. Shot. I mean, what you think about it? I mean, it's gonna be free anyway, so.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
All right, so what does it want me to do exactly? The raw materials, so just have some armor made, then modify some armor. Okay. Try this one, I guess. This is the armor slots and defense slot. Hang on, armor and defense slot. Is that what all these are? Those are heavy. Armor and utility. Ah, okay. Armor and defense. About medium armor. That's some weird looking armor. We got armor and defense. Stone bear armor. Armor and defense. armor and utility. All right. Let's try this out. We got Drakestone. Low armor rating, damage. Staff damage type is fire. Utility slot. So this is armor slot. Plus 10 health. Iron is attack, strength, etc. Onyx, strength. 1% chance to stagger target on hit. BDSM armor. Summer Stone. Damage to guard. They're all low armor ratings, so I guess it doesn't matter. So it's an armor slot. But so does that count as defense slot? Hang on, go back. Armor, defense. No, that's defense, so I'm guessing it'll take the primary slot. Okay, I get it. So it'll give us low armor rating. So low armor rating either way. So it doesn't really matter which one we use, I guess, for this. Try Drake. And then the defensive slots, we have Lamb's Wool, which would give us 1% magic defense. Plaid, 2.5% electric damage resistance. Silk, 1% magic defense. Guess we'll go with a magic defense. Mainly just doing this for the quest anyway. 92 armor and 9% magic defense. You get to rename it? That's kind of cool. Okay, we made an armor. I don't think it's better than ours, but I'll double check. Oh, it is. It is. Nice. And now you can see our nipples. That's the key to combat. If your nipples are exposed, you fight better. I don't know. Modify armor. This is the only way you can modify it? Can't switch between my characters at this stage either. Oh, it's because I don't have them with me. It's all about the pectorals. I mean, I guess we just do this, for the quests. Heavy arms. What? What's going on here? I selected it. Now what? Why is it only telling me back? Oh, okay. I see. All right. Hey, level 5. Yes, yes. Let's see what this modify weapon thing looks like. Basically the same thing, yeah. We have nothing to upgrade this.
Another time.
All right. Make some potions. Record a recipe can be used to mix potion at a loadout station. So visit a potion loadout station. We only had to visit one. I thought it actually needed us to find a recipe and make it, or else I would have turned that in quite some time ago. Where was the potion making place here? The apothecary, there we go. We probably could have been level 5. There we go. Hold on. I'll put my point in after we take our people out on the road again.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe now, giving those people some real...
It's a crazy door he's got going on. Equip potions. Oh no, he wants us to go to the potion station.
What's the catch this time?
Out like at an expedition area.
He wanted to help the Inquisition. Plus, I think the herbs were going to go off.
Nope,
Nobody
that
wants
worked.
to buy them. I think Severin wanted people to like him.
Hey, we got level 2 influence.
Well, good enough.
With our materials found, locate weapon materials, iron logging stand, fill the requisition. Okay. The crap is a logging stance.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
We call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
Even down in Rosamond?
Friend, I've never even seen. So magic likely isn't a big problem.
Can I help you with something?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or
So this is where we bring it after we're done. We had to find it elsewhere. Logging stands. Where the crap is the logging stand? Don't know. Oh. All right. It's way over there. Let's head that way. And our nips have to be freezing.
Good day.
Good day. More elf fruits. Nip him. Oh, wrong button. Nip him in the bud. Apparently that's not the way to get there. I guess. It's yourself out. I have to go all the way around. Hello, ladies. What's that? Oh, it's the Mark of the Inquisition. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bump point in. We're going two-handed. What did we get last? We got Whirlwind last. Whirlwind becomes more effective the longer you sustain it. Whirlwind strike pulls enemies towards you. I don't know. Can we climb? No, it doesn't. Or I haven't been able to yet. We can jump, but not very high. Enable multiple targets with a single swing of your weapon restores your stamina for each extra target. That sounds pretty good because Whirlwind hits multiple times. Hey, Miss Bustle, welcome in. My new time frame will probably work pretty good for you, Miss Bustle. I'm guessing. I'll actually be starting stream like 9 a.m. my time, so 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm good with the clear path. Sounds good. Just Whirlwind hits multiple times. So we're going to be restoring a lot of stamina, and then we can use our moves again more quickly. Seems good. Alright. Let's follow this path. We haven't been down there where the lake ends either. At least there's herbs on the way, I guess. L fruits. Gotta be careful. I got myself soft locked over here. Just iron. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to do something else to open up that. Well, maybe not. Well, all right. I can just walk across that. We'll see if this connects. I thought that was way too high for us to walk on. Druffalo? They have guards. I'm just gonna leave them alone. They're in their home, not bothering anyone. Please don't bother me. I'll take this iron, though. No! Don't attack me. Someday I'm gonna need, like, items from them, and we'll have to come all the way back over here. I had no idea you came over this far. More iron. And this game is so much more open than previous ones. It's gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna end up spending like 200 hours in this game. Yeah, we're in the main town. So the main town, you don't have your party with you.
I should look around.
In Haven. Nothing to click. Okay, whatever it is, it's outside. Or not, maybe? Well, iron over here. Yeah, when you leave Haven and go to the other places, so far we've only had the hinterlands opened up. But when you leave to go to the hinterlands or wherever, it asks you who you want to take with you. Alright, let's try in there again. Okay. Passing notes. Keep the notes for later. All right. So there's a logging stand back here somewhere. A lot more console-oriented gameplay rather than Origins. You can play, yeah, I mean, you can play with the tactical mode too, like the top-down. More like I ended up playing tactical mode all the way through Origins on the hard difficulty that we played. This one I haven't needed as much. You can play that way in this too, tactical and, you know, commanding people this way. Or you can play the more action combat, which is what I've been doing. can definitely see a an argument that it's more, well, it's definitely more console friendly either way. All right, got the login site. Oops. Can we? There's no fast travel over there. Okay. If I go to the world map and select Haven, we're already there, so I can't travel to it. All right. All right, we'll run back. I gotta remember to hit that V button. Highlights resources. I wonder if it highlights loot too. I have to put that on a different hotkey so I can just spam it more easily. Put it on my mouse wheel or something. Yeah, next time there's some loot, I'm gonna have to use this just to check. Good lord. I'm not going to loot in all this. Holy crap. If I looted every single thing that's scanned, that's all I would do in the game. That we're gonna need, well, I'm sure we'll need a lot of iron, but we're not gonna need every speck of iron that spawns. Probably. Need to find whatever gives us crit. Become, yeah, Stardew Valley or My Time at Portia. Yeah. You must loot all the things, but they respawn.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God.
It'll be never ending, Bard. See games like that. You guys played Forger? Forger's really fun too, but that's all it is. It's about collecting things to get the next tier things. You can get things more efficiently, so it just keeps going and going and going. Forger was fun though. Inquisition weapons. Soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. We got +1 power.
The Inquisition can use that.
I know. That's why I got it. All right. Anything left in Haven? Some technical notes were found while exploring Haven. They look like someone named Tigan. Put a lot of work into them. Keep the notes for later. All right. So nothing else to do at Haven at the moment. We're going to swing by the war table, though, and see what's updated on that.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
We're not so terrible, and the proper authority failed. Why can't we work together? Why can't we be friends?
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Why is he here?
Remind me, why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Is the Mage Templar war large?
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
Who killed the Divine?
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll return with good news. Good luck keeping order. I hope the trip is worth it. I'll return with the good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Valroyo.
I pray you're right.
Valroyo.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow, in their blood.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify.
Hey, Mother Giselle's here now.
Decreased in number.
I mean, we did a quest to make her come here, so it makes sense, but...
How fares your quest to seal the breach?
You are frustrating me. I'm trying.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Getting time.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need.
Now I'm a delivery boy.
It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Well, alright. Who is going to be the next Divine?
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
Yeah, let me see if I got anything for research first. Hang on.
We can use that.
Bowstrings.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
My parents? We can flirt with her by saying, well, that was quick. I'm gonna ask her if she's just curious.
You must want to know about the 7th most illustrious family in all Lostwick. Or is it 8th?
Whatever the rank, it would be helpful to claim your kinsmen as friends. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
Not in the good graces. They adore politics, sadly. Not if it puts them in danger. Yes, they're very religious. I'll do it. They trust me. Sure.
If that's what you want, I'll send a letter to my family. They'll respect the request if it comes from me.
Wonderful. That will save time. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the free marches
Quaint.
Quaint.
That's one way to put it. Cause disorganized? How dare they? Our independence puzzles them. I don't care. Disorganized. Nah. We'll go with our independence puzzles them.
Orlesians are just baffled free marchers governing themselves without an empress to hold their hands.
A peasant might get away with that insult, but not someone of your stature. Speaking of which, I should thank you for your patience with the simple quarters. The accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone of your birth.
How do you find it?
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. It helps take my mind from our surroundings. And the cold. And the wildlife. And the lack of civilization for miles around. Why anyone lived here before we found Andraste's ashes, I cannot imagine.
I'm fine.
Don't worry about me. Haven's more than livable.
Really? If that is how you feel, I'm pleased to hear it. Until next time, my lord.
Until next time. Let's make sure there's not any reports.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased.
I romanced a little bit with Cassandra.
Greetings.
Goodbye.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's check out the war table. Haven't been here in a while. You're training fit for a soldier. Perks menu, you can select perks
We
that...
are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Ferelden. Rescue soldier is missing in Ferelden. Cost 8. So many people, a few scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. Okay. So we can do that because of the power we currently have. Cost 4. We should have already been having some of these sent out, huh? Cost 0. Scout the Storm Coast. It'll cost 4. Ferelden has not seen significant Grey Warden activity since Darkspawn attacked the city of Amarathine 10 years ago. It's not unusual for their order to fade from public notice when there's no blight. However, recent reports claim that a group was traveling along the northern coastline. Wordens tend to follow their own... So, power cost? So is this actually going to, it's not going to spin the power, right? It's just that we have to have above that threshold to do it. Because I'm about to find out. The breach has no doubt caused their attention. If they know something, the Inquisition should find out. The Wardens are reclusive but not untrackable. There are signs of their passage of the Storm Coast. My agents will find them. Nope, it looks like it consumes it. Maybe we get that 4 points back when they come back or something. I don't know. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. Sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore. We have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown. Yeah, Grey Wardens are awesome. Sounds good. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Storm Coast? No, but now we have that opened up, so... this one costs 0. Voices on the winds speak of a new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper. An ancient name restored, a memory rekindled and transformed into a blaze of hope. Hear the whispers and summon the fires of the Inquisition. Here in the depths beneath the city of chains, countless mysterious hide in shadow in anticipation of the light. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Xenon the Antiquarian. Must spend his days composing melodramatic invitations to his establishment. I imagine being stuck in a chair for centuries leaves one somewhat lacking for entertainment. This particular message was hand-delivered by a cloaked figure at twilight, precisely as the sun disappeared beneath the peaks. The men spied the courier lurking about our outer gate for at least an hour, waiting for sunset. A servant under the command of some very specific instructions, I assume. That aside, I would encourage a visit to the Black Emporium. The antiquarian's hoard is legendary. Only those he deems worthy ever lay eyes on it. Champion of Kirkwall received an invitation once and reported, among other things, a strange mirror that could transform even flesh and bone. Who knows? We may uncover something that aids the battle against Corypheus. I'm guessing that must be like a DLC thing. Need passes across the Waking Sea to Kirkwall. This is arranged. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. That sounds like a DLC thing. Dress a nobleman is concerned. Deal with relatives of the... Hey, that's my relatives. Requires time 10 minutes. Letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Monteliet. Dear Lady Monteliet, it is true, distant relations, the house... how was the pronunciation? Trevelyan, claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these mountebanks. During a ball in the south quarters, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lord Trevelyan threatened to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after made my connection with the Inquisition clear. The problem stands. We must deal with the herald's relatives taking his name in vain. Lady Buttlefort. So we send Liliana. There are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I'm not saying we send assassins, but the rumor of assassins. Josephine. This sort of thing is inevitable. Your relations may become much more circumspect if we promise them future favors. The Inquisition isn't a name to throw around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. Whoa. Denounce them? Have Liliana threaten them? Or basically promise to give them things if they shut up? I don't know. Let's have Liliana threaten them. Why not? I don't know if that's a good idea. She is a skillful bard indeed. Alright, Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
She'll do fine, yeah. What's the worst that can happen? Gather coin. But now Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue. It's going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited to this point. But there are various opportunities to earn coin, provided the Inquisition is willing to focus its efforts on the matter. Cullen, we have soldiers, let them protect caravans and do other honest work for coin, or trading in favors with merchants and the nobility is my specialty. Could earn us a great deal if we're careful. Alright. Hers only takes 48 minutes, whereas this takes an hour. We'll send you Josephine.
At your service.
This is pretty neat. Okay. Corporal 8s. We already completed the Hinterlands one. Storm Coast we did. To whom it concerns, the Ternier of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia V. Most holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. Okay, we can only send Cullen. We have a number of Ferelden officers. We could send an honor guard to Highever, sure.
All right.
Now let's look at these perks. Special training from those who have joined the Inquisition's cause. Endurance training fit for a soldier, developing keen eyes and an inquisitive mind, training in the fine arts of persuasion, or improved coordination and infrastructure. I think I'm going to go with Inquisition. Whoa, hang on. It breaks it down even further. History knowledge. Detailed study of Theta's past. Opens up new dialogue options related to history and the Chantry. Grants an additional plus 50% XP for each codex entry found. Whoa. That sounds pretty good. Civian tailors are famed for their ability to hide pockets seamlessly in garments. Few words, the Inquisition's friends to the north and its forces can carry more items in the field. Increase inventory capacity by 15. That also sounds really nice. Tempered glass flasks. Better techniques in glassworking make more durable flasks, allowing more potions to be carried safely at one time. Adds one more potion slot. They're all so good. Let's look at the other ones. Underworld Knowledge. Detailed study of Underworld customs and their brutal but practical applications. Opens up new dialogue options related to criminal activities and grants plus 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. Methodology developed by an Orlesian blade master and used by chevaliers to analyze their own performance in combat. Grants 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. Mo money. Secrets. Arcane knowledge. Detailed study of magic and the places and creatures that interact with it. Opens up new dialogue options related to the Fade or arcane studies. Grants plus 50% XP for each codex entry unlocked. I want to do all these extra dialogue option ones. They each have their own, though. Ability knowledge. Detailed study of politics, rhetoric, and those who wield them to best effect. Opens up new dialogue options related to nobles and politics. Deface sites. Sites leaver to follow. Welcome in. Sterling reputation. Thanks to a few well-placed acquaintances and a careful crafted reputation, merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for items sold to them. From an expanding network of contacts among artisans, suppliers, and noble patrons, merchants will offer the Inquisition a 10% discount to their goods. Rare stocks. Inquisition procurers can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials for crafting. I wonder how many Inquisition perk points you get. And I also wonder if you can respec this as well. I'm gonna do history knowledge. Maybe I will regret it. Maybe I won't. Well, it's too late. There's no going back apparently once you click it. Alright, that's all I need. More codex information. The Storm Coast. Alright. Well, we are past stopping time. So I'll save and wrap it up there. Let me go ahead and stop this recording. It was fun though. I enjoyed it so far. It's good to be back to Story Night Wednesdays. More books to read, yeah. You just crazy girl.